Welcome back. The time is 10:35 on this Monday morning, and who wants to win some money? I do. You know, I'm telling you what, I played the slot machines, and I have filled every pothole in the state of Illinois about 15 times this month. I have not lost so much since, I don't even know when. But we got Tony and Mike in the studio. How are we doing today, gentlemen?
Oh, pretty good.
Just fine.
Really cool. Thanks for joining us. And on November the 6th, folks, it's that Wednesday night, 7 p.m. The doors open at 4 p.m., but it's ColorBall. 12 ColorBall games with a total payout of $4,400 at the South Roxana's Dad's Club, right here at 417 Roxana Street in South Roxana, just right down the road. And then a regular bingo every Saturday night as well. But, before we talk about the event, I see a lot of the posts from the South Roxana Dad's Club and see some of the events you do, the Halloween stuff and all of that. And I honestly I think it's a great service and a great organization for the community. Let's talk about the history of it, because you were sharing with me that the group was started in 1948.
Well, it was chartered with the state of Illinois in 1948. I think it started in 46 or 47.
Really?
By a bunch of fathers that wanted to have a little carnival in Charlie Jurgovich's grocery store parking lot for the Boy Scouts.
I'll be darned.
And that's how it originally started. And then ultimately, they were chartered in 9/11/1948.
Wow.
And we've been in existence since then.
Well, and how has the group grown throughout the years and added to its repertoire of events and really become a little bit of a staple, really, in the community?
Well, in the early days, it started as an original homecoming.
Okay.
And it got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger for over 65 years until homecoming started going downhill.
Yeah.
And we ultimately had to quit. But in 1972, we started having bingo on Saturday nights to help get the income because the homecomings were decreasing. And that's how we ended up. Now bingo is our sole support. And then 4 years ago, we opened a little pub in our little clubhouse, and we have gaming and several pool leagues and stuff like that help pay the bills so we can give away money.
Well, hold on. The pool thing is important. The pool league is important. There is not a lot of places to play pool anymore in this community.
Well, we have 2 teams on Monday and 2 teams on Wednesday. As a matter of fact, we just picked up our second team.
Can folks join still? Is it full?
It's the winter season just started.
Okay.
We're into our 5th week. As a matter of fact, we just picked up another team that came in kind of late.
Okay.
But that really really helps out the business and the pub and what have you, and all the local bars and that we travel to. It brings them in a little extra business, for the.
Yeah.
And it's all about the fun, we all have a good time. We don't take it too serious.
Well, and see, that's what I think's really cool about the whole group, because just the premise of it, having a bunch of older, dads, gentlemen of all ages coming together to provide services for the community. And if it's okay, can we talk about some of the things the Dad's Club does if it's cool?
Well, now that you've mentioned that, this is a big week because the Dad's Club, in conjunction with the Village of South Roxana, is going to have a big trunk or treat Wednesday night.
It's on our community calendar already.
And also the South Roxana Parade is Thursday, and the Dad's Club and the Ladies Auxiliary always cook hot dogs for all the people in the parade. So we couldn't have picked a better week. And then the following week, of course, is the big ColorBall on Wednesday night on the 6th.
Isn't it crazy how fast this month has flown by? I mean, we always say that like when we're in the store seeing it, man, fast, busy year. But this one really kind of has hit me in the mouth a little
when you
bit.
get my age, time really flies.
And to add to that, we are also hosting a Halloween party on November the 1st with a costume contest and everything. That's
in the pub.
That's in our pub.
Is that 21 and over in the pub side?
yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
just
yes,
wanted to
sir.
make sure and
Yes,
clarify that.
Oh, yeah.
Now, have the slot machines helped everything, having those in there, people hitting on those?
Well, considering the fact that the Dad's Club's been a nonprofit organization and not a place where you can stop and get a beer every night, it's been a little slow. But it's coming along, and the pool leagues have really helped.
Really good to hear.
The pub is, it's you have your up and down weeks, but it's doing fine.
Well, and
it's
Tony,
doing better.
How long have you been with the Dad's Club?
I joined the club in January 1966.
That's incredible.
You had to ask.
Longest serving member currently?
Right now I am, yeah.
Yes, he is. He's the boss.
No, I am not the boss.
Mike, how long have you been with the organization?
Well, Thanks to Tony, he was after me for the last 10 years. You know, he's been asking me to join the Dad's Club, and I fought it for a few years, and then
Until
finally
he retired and got bored.
Finally,
Yep.
after about the third time, I went ahead and gave in and joined the Dad's Club 6 years ago, and he's gotten me pretty involved in that. And our former president, Buzzy Childers, he stepped down at the first of the year, so I stepped up and took that on as president of the club. This is my first year as president of the club. And
I stuck him on a tractor the first week.
How has the first year as president gone?
well, it's been a little bit challenging. Like I say, you know, I just retired 2 years ago, so that's freed me up some time. But some of my goals are to increase our membership. Our membership has really fallen, so I'm trying to bring in some new members. First of all, we were down to about 12 members, and I'd like to be at 30 or above. So it's hard to find people these days that want to volunteer their time, you know, to a great cause, you know, that's supported the community and done a lot for the community for all these years. And everybody that's grown up out there, they all have memories of whether they played on the playground as kids or the, like Tony had mentioned, some of the biggest homecomings in the area back in the day. And so I'd like to see that continue, you know, for generations to come, you know.
Well, with that being said, what are the age requirements? How is there any restrictions on, you know,
18-year-old male.
18-year-old male? And now, what are some of the things that volunteer would do throughout the year in case they're interested? Uh-oh.
You got to be kidding. Well, we have a 10.5-acre park to maintain. And of course, there are buildings out there that we've built over the 70 years we've been in operation. And by the way, that bingo building was almost completely hand-built other than the outside structure.
Are you serious? That's incredible.
We contracted the outside shell, and that was it. All the insulation, all the bathrooms, everything was done by Dad's Club members.
Isn't it crazy what you can do if you just kind of roll up?
Well, we had electricians and carpenters. And, I mean, and nowadays, we couldn't do it today. But the Dad's Club, you know, we usually average, of course, the pandemic really hurt us, but we usually average between 4 and 8 scholarships a year at Roxana High School.
Wow.
Over the years, back when South Roxana was not a real village, we used to contribute money to the South Roxana Elementary School, carpeting, water fountains, whatever they needed. Before South Roxana was even a village, the first policeman was a Dad's Club member working at McDonald who did it for free. And we bought a $1 car from Madison County and bought him a radio, and he was our cop.
That's
Ed
incredible.
Bailey was his name. He was a fantastic guy. And before the village became a village, we assisted the village water department. Was the Dad's Club guy and his wife, and Eldon Stearns and his wife. When we became a village, I could be wrong at this, but I think 6 of the last mayors were Dad's Club members.
That's incredible. Well, and see, Tony, this is what I think's so great about the group, because I've had Mayor Callahan on, you know, a couple of times on the show, and the big emphasis for me when I always talk to, you know, Mayor Callahan or, you know, Mayor Carlton in East Alton is that these smaller communities, what you guys have to do to get any bit of look or funding from any type of county, or it doesn't happen. It's zero. It's all because you all roll up your sleeves and are actively being that word community and the true definition of community, you know, not just going to the event, but actively participating, coming up with solutions, creating infrastructure. And I think that's really important for any 18, 25, 30-year-old to know that you aren't just going to join a group. I mean, we can all do that. You're joining a historic group that really has been instrumental in laying the foundation for South Roxana. Seriously, this is incredible.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Correct.
Well, and do you guys have a moment to stick around? Because we still got to talk about ColorBall and events and how we can all be a part of it.
Sure, we're here for you, CJ.
10:44, a little bit of change. Hey, before we take a quick break, one of the friends of mine, Denise Sparks, has decided a couple of years ago that she was going to take on the big boy. She wanted to be a weekly trash provider. For 30 years, she hauled junk. and became the queen of junk demolitions on apartments, you name it. And now she's the queen of trash. She has these purple and yellow trash cans, and they're popping all over Madison County like bunny rabbits. Do you know why? Because when you call her, guess who answers the phone?
She does.
She does. Isn't that kind of unheard of anymore? You know, whether or not she's there to help you with your weekly trash needs, or I want to let folks know about this too. If you're an older adult and you like mobility is becoming a little bit of an issue, or you just had a hernia surgery, you can't lift, she has a valet trash pickup option where they will walk into your home, pick up the trash out of your trash can, take it down to the can, roll it out to the door, and they provide that service. Denise Sparks is truly one of the best. She ties down those trash trucks. There's never litter flying off of her truck. She truly does care. You can see how at sparksjunkremoval.net. Start your journey with the Queen of Junk today.
Life's better when you're under the American Family Insurance roof because they know your house is home base for their dreams. Whether it's a kid like me aiming for the big leagues, ready, future rocket scientist, or a budding prima ballerina. When you feel totally protected, your family's free to pursue their dreams. She's good.
Let's go.
American Family Insurance.
When life throws unexpected challenges your way, you need a versatile legal ally to protect you. Sean Lentz, with over 12 years of experience, is here to help you in a variety of avenues. From personal injury to criminal defense and even semi-truck accidents, Sean Lentz has your back. Don't wait for the justice that you deserve. Call 618-465-8000 and see how Sean can help you today.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
Ready for fantastic deals? Head to Village Dispensary, where every day is a celebration. Start your week with 25% off Dog Walker pre-rolls on Monday. Tuesday, enjoy 25% off Divs gummies. On Wednesday, enjoy 30% off Nevada pens. On Thursday, it's 30% off CQ sodas, margaritas, and more. Friday, enjoy 3.5 grams of Megatron by NGW and Cronuts number 4 by Paul Bunyan for $25. Visit villagedispo.com and shop now.
Picture This and More has been a trusted name in the Alton community for more than 30 years, with the last 3 being right here on Broadway. We specialize in quality framing at affordable prices. We also feature works by local artists because we're proud of our community. If you have valued treasures to display and preserve, we're sure to have the perfect fit with our large selection of custom framing and display options. Whatever color, shape, or size, Picture This and More has the look you need. Stop by today and let us help you with your next project.
Happy Halloween from RiverBender.com. Now back to our daily show.
Welcome back. 10:48, a little bit of change. Hey, coming up on November the 6th, 7 p.m. The doors do open at 4 p.m. 12 ColorBall games on this Wednesday night raffle at the South Roxana Dad's Club, 417 Roxana Street in South Roxana. Give them a call. Learn more at 254-0051. It's 3 miles north of 270 on Route 111, 1 block past Casey's on 255 on Exit 5. Go west to Roxana Street. 4 additional $100 raffles. Man, you guys are pulling out all the ways we can win some money.
$4,400.
I'm excited about this. That'll do.
I'd love to see you show up.
Well, hey, you know what? If there's money involved, I'm probably there. So how does this work? How does the game break down on Saturday? How do the...
Well, there's... All right, go ahead.
Oh, no, it's okay. Just how do we pay? How do we... how much does it cost?
There's a minimum buy of $40.
Okay.
For $40... you'll get 2, 4, 6, 8 ColorBall sheets.
Okay.
We play 4 sets, so you play them 2, 2, 2, and 2. Each set is a $200, a $300, and a $500 game. So that's $1,000 right there.
Yep.
And we do that 4 times, so that's $4,000. In between each set, we'll play a raffle game for $100, which is your other $400. So our total payout for the evening is $4,400.
This is
Unless
really
I
cool.
get a crazy idea and want to give away an extra 100 during a game or something. Sometimes I do that. I did that Saturday night. But anyway, it's a great game, and it doesn't take long to give away $4,400.
Does it work like bingo? Is it the game?
It's kind of like bingo, except it doesn't have numbers. It has colors.
Oh, gotcha.
And you spell the word Lucky Pot. You have 8 columns going across and 8 columns going down, and each column has a different color. So L will have 8 different colors.
Gotcha.
U will have 8 different colors. So we have color balls in our machine, and we'll say L yellow, U red, C whatever, and you get a bingo crossways.
Okay.
Only one way.
Yeah.
There are other ways you can do it, and we're thinking about even trying that. But
This is cool. I'm in. I'm 100% in. This is November the 6th. And just so you know, November the 6th isn't the only night you can go out and be a part of the fun. On Saturdays, they got regular bingo every Saturday night. What time does bingo start?
doors open at 4 and bingo starts at 7. Same as the color ball.
Really cool. And the color ball is on Wednesday, November the 6th, 7 p.m. it starts, but again, doors open at 4. Now, 4 games for $200 winners, 4 games at $300 at a winner, 4 games at $500. And you can win some pretty darn good money out there. Now, tickets for the raffle are $1 a piece, correct? Is there a limit on how many raffle tickets I can buy?
Nope. They come in packs. For $20, you can get what they call a raffle pack, and there's 6 of each raffle there.
Really
so
cool.
you get 24 of them for $20.
Really cool. And now, do people have their trolls out in this too? Is this a pretty superstitious
They
game?
got their trolls. They got their dolls. they got their funny little rabbits. They got everything.
I'm telling you what, it
Some of
scares
them even
the
have little jingle bells. They get a bingo.
Hey, no, I got the bell. This is from the Polar Express I'm bringing.
There you go. There you go. There you
Until
go.
someone hits me
We're
in the
gonna
mouth
hold
for
you
winning.
to
You know?
that, CJ, you know.
I'm here. I've got to go to that. This is on a Wednesday night. No, and honestly, I'll need it because guess what Tuesday is?
Voting.
It's drinking day. So so on Wednesday, shake off whatever election results come in and just go hang out, and have some fun, raise some money for a good cause. And be a part of the community.
And before, you can go to the pub and play the gaming machines, or after. It's open till 1 o'clock.
And I'm telling you, I need to break my cold streak. So I think I might have to switch venues is what's happening here.
I would also like to add to that the women's auxiliary, we've got a kitchen in the back of the bingo hall, and they prepare food.
Oh, they serve the food.
Is it pretty good?
On Saturday nights, and they will be there on ColorBall night. That's why we open the doors at 4 o'clock for people that are hungry and want to come in, and they can
Really cool.
get a hamburger or a hot dog. They cook chili. They sell desserts.
They had river catfish 2 weeks ago on Saturday night.
I'll be That's awesome. What a meal. This is great. And now, are they going to be serving food Wednesday too for
They
ColorBall
will
night?
be.
It might be a little reduced because our crowd usually is,
Yeah.
but
But
as this is the first time we've had a color ball in 3 years because COVID got us out. We did it for 2 years prior to that, and this is our first color ball, so we're starting back up. If this is as successful as it used to be, it's going to be every other month.
Oh, perfect. And help make this grow, guys. I mean, seriously, we'll bring this back and we're ready to go because you can win some good money. I mean, could you imagine you put $40 in a slot machine and you hit a $500 bonus? That never happens, but it could happen at this event, very easily.
Yes, indeed.
So, ColorBall's November the 6th. Doors open at 4. Doors open at 4. The event starts at 7. But you can go every Saturday night for regular bingo. Same time, 4 is when the doors open. 7 p.m. is when the event starts. However, there's some upcoming Halloween events you guys were talking about. Let's go hit on those and let's get the details out for the trunk or treat and the Halloween party.
Well, the trunk or treat is this Wednesday night, I don't know the date.
23rd.
23rd, yep.
And it'll be.
Thank God for you.
It'll be. It's in conjunction with the village, and it'll be on the parking lots.
Mm-hmm.
And then Wednesday night is the parade. I'm not sure of the times, but I think it's about 5 o'clock. The parade starts.
Starts at 5:30. Line up
Okay.
at 5.
They line up at 5.
Parade takes off.
And then
at
when they get
5:30.
finished, they bring the parade right into the park, and they give away the prizes. While we've already been cooking hot dogs, and we give away between 400 and 500 hot dogs.
Yeah, free
and soda.
Free hot
Oh,
dogs
wow.
and soda.
And that's from the Dad's Club and the auxiliary. The auxiliary has the hot dogs, and we have the soda.
Even when you say that, though, I mean, people go, hot dogs and soda. Do the numbers on that. 500 hot dogs and 500 cans of soda.
Well, we'll let you write the check.
Pass. No. But I mean, it shows you though how important those things are, because I guarantee you, if one year you weren't out there doing hot dogs and soda, there'd be 800 people on Facebook going, where the hell were the Dads Club this year? You know, and
Well,
not realizing though, if you know, in case ever, you know what I'm saying, that we could have just supported them, joined, and kept helping this thing grow and never worry about it. You know,
we work along with the village on the parade, and
really cool.
Of course, the village is working with the Ladies Auxiliary on the trunk or treat. So
that's awesome.
We've been close to the village for the 70 years we've been in existence.
That's really cool. And then what else happens throughout? I know that you brought a sheet of some of the events that happens.
Well, this is the Saturday bingo, and this is the ColorBall.
Let me see that sucker real quick if it's okay. Oh. You didn't tell me you could win really big in bingo, too.
Oh, yeah.
No wonder they're bringing their trolls out. You know, this is incredible. So no food or drinks brought in because you can buy it there. You need to support. Must bingo on last called number. None of that late. Oh, there is nothing that gets my blood boiling more than that. Those late callers get on my nerves. And Four Corners does count as a regular bingo. No one under 18 must have correct tally to win. The minimum payout on multiple bingos is $5. Oh, no smoking or vaping allowed. That, you know, that's a good thing too, because in bars people are still doing that, and it's really good.
That's against the law now.
Yeah, it is. And honestly, no one's really following it. Yeah, that's in St. Louis. There was a big thing going on about that right now. So this is really cool. How much are the payouts? I'm looking at this, and this is where I'm kind of starting to get a little blushful here. I'm looking at 50, 50, 80, 150 for Wild Star raffle. Lucky Game 7, $90. I mean, we're talking some good fun playing here.
There's a couple of $200 ones in there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right here, and then you got coverall progressive or above at $200 or $500.
Yeah.
I'm in. Get ready, it's coming. I'm coming to the Dads Club because I think that this could be a really great one. Just fun to really be a part of this though, and honestly do good for the community. Because when you realize, it's great to win some money and go have a few drinks and go have fun. It's a lot better when you realize that you're able to help, support the Halloween events and the, other things y'all do throughout the year. And so once again, what's the best way to reach out if somebody wants to join the group? Is there an email, website? What's the best way to reach out for that?
Well, we have a Dads Club, South Roxana Dads Club Facebook page. We don't have a website.
Okay.
They're costly.
They are costly.
And of course, we have the pub now. It's open from 3 to 12, 7 days a week.
Oh, it is 7 days a week.
And anybody can stop in there and pick up an application and for the Dads Club. And then, of course, we'll interview them before we put them before the membership. And
really cool.
We try to get people that want to do good for the community. And
that's really cool. And now, is the pub open to the public?
Pub is open to the public 7 days a week, 3 to 12.
Always like to ask that because sometimes folks get a little nervous when they hear about a club. But honestly, think about this. This is a home. I mean, I'm not even trying to patronize you because you're both bigger than me here, in the studio.
Not only that, CJ. A lot of people they don't even know we exist there, because we're in this little small community. Population 2,000 people, and we're a low-income community. We've always kind of had a bad reputation, as being the little town next to the refinery.
Yeah, but you know what? Well, I'm from Alton, and that's just about the same. Oh,
and don't forget, we had our big Needy Family Blockade last Saturday.
Oh yeah,
and that's to give people food at Christmas time. Also, the Needy Family Fund assists people with electric and water bills.
It's really important.
All year long.
Well, and see, that's what I think it's so great to highlight because South Roxana, I see the Facebook posts, when there's a big storm coming in and you got everybody out there, trying to help each other. And it's, to me, it's that old Americana way of being a neighbor, and I mean that with the most respect because a lot of communities don't have that kind of bond, and to have organizations like your guys that are doing this and everyone else is great.
To give you an example on, I grew up in Wood River, but then I settled out in South Roxana about 28 years ago. Well, year after I moved into South Roxana, we had that big straight line wind that came through, and I mean, it it devastated the whole town, and there was people out with chainsaws and neighbors helping neighbors. You know, that's what community is about, or should be about.
Absolutely. Well, gentlemen, thank you so much for stopping by today. We'll see you on November the 6th for ColorBall. We'll link everything in a write-up on RiverBender.com. Emily will take care of that. But it's 11 o'clock and time for me to say so long for now. We'll see you on Tuesday with more of our daily show. Until then, just try your best to stay out of jail.
What a one-way ticket back.